All right, Shalom Alaikum starts a lesson on give our praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash. There were also my apostles and elders of great mills that taught me this truth, peace and blessings to sincere Archims that pushing this truth, and all true sincerity around the folk of the earth to the Jalis, to I say Shalom, to Brother Ariyah from the Great Muslim Miami Camp. Come back to the Spirit Party, Bahashim Yahushai to make another lesson, very quick lesson. In this lesson, I'll be going to how the Lord loves you. And who is that talking about? The men of the Lord, the elect. Those are the people that, Yahweh Shimon Shai has been dealing with, and gave this truth unto, man, you know, and has blessed with this knowledge, understanding this truth, ultimately, understanding this truth it's a, it's an act of love, because love is an action, you know. So the Lord has blessed us, with this knowledge and understanding, and not let us to be a not allowed us to be a two-third. That is a form of love. Ultimately we get chastened, and that's a form of love, you know, us getting put through different things, so that we can reverence the Lord. That shows that the Lord loves us, you know, because if you don't get chastened by the Lord, hey, the Lord basically don't love you, man. He just give you over to your lust, man. But no, the Lord has not allowed us to get, so caught up with our lust and things that we should do in the world. He has, he has brought us into this light and brought us out of darkness, man. And that was a form of love because the Lord loves us. And his actions show that he loves us. Here it is. Yahweh sent his only son, Yahweh Shai, down the cross, for us, man. That was the greatest form of love for us, man. And then Yahweh Shai too. Yahweh Shai loves us. You just say that I pray for them, you know. But I got a couple precepts lined up, to back up the point to show how the Lord loves us, man. I'm gonna start at Hebrews 12. Let me see, verse 6. It's like, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastens, and and scourge every son whom he receiveth, right? And so whoever the Lord loveth, he chastens, man. He gonna put you through that barrel. He gonna put you through that ringer, to show that he love you. He want to see you get better. He want to see you increase through the Spirit. That's his greatest, the greatest form of love for us, man. Verse 7 it says, if ye endure chastening, God dealeth, or I'm saying the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. What son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Verse 8 and it says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are slakia. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Right, man. If we endure our chastisement, Lord deal with us as sons. If you got a son in the world, and you gonna show him you love him by by correcting him, and putting him through different situations, you know. And then when he succeeds in that situation, you basically let him know, well, why I did this, why I did that, and then it starts to make sense, man. What does that show? Hey, I love you, man, and how much more the Lord. Verse 8 and it says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. Right, man. If you're not getting chastised, know that the Lord ain't dealing with you. If you having a good day every day, everything going your way, you a millionaire, and then again, there's nothing wrong with being a millionaire. You know, you not thinking about the Lord, none of that, man. Hey, some bells gotta ring in your head, man, because you don't want to put your mind to this place, knowing it's destined for destruction. And that's another form of love. That the Lord brought us out of this thing, brought us out of the world into into light, knowing what's about to come: fire, famine, pestilence, death. All these things about to come, and the Lord has, subtracted us from the world. Verse, I'm gonna get John 15 and verse 16, it says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go forth, that ye should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Right, man. No, we didn't, it wasn't up to us to be chosen, man. The Lord had to choose us, you know, to come to this truth. And us coming to this truth, and we preach and we prophesy, and then we tell and we bring more fruit, in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. But we do all these things through the love that the Lord has for us, man. Showing, how the Lord loves us and He took us out of the world. We use it as our truth story, showing how the Lord took us out of the world and brought us into this truth. Saying how the Lord loves us, saying how the Lord gonna be there for us in the times to come. Laughing at famine and death. The Lord has to love you, man, to really allow you to, not be thinking any carnally. Although the flesh gonna play its part, you know, we have to ultimately understand that the Lord is not gonna allow you, to go through all these things that we are prophesying about if He don't love you, or He's not gonna let you go through all of these things, with an undecided mind or an unstable mind. If the Lord love you and you doing what you got to do, know that the Lord will come through for you. Scripture say that that the Lord is not a man that He should lie. And His words not gonna return unto Him void. Now, one precept lined up. This is Job 5:22, and it says, At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Yes. We'll start at verse 19. He shall deliver thee in six trouble, yea, and seven, and no evil shall touch you. Right, man. Six troubles going to those nukes, them ICBMs. You know, none of those ICBMs are gonna touch the man of the Lord, the elect, man. Verse 20, in famine he shall redeem me from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Right, man. And in famine, the Lord is gonna redeem us from death, and that is a great symbol of love, for his men, that's doing the work constantly. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shall they be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Right, man. Hey, the man of the Lord is not ultimately the Spirit is gonna play a little part, but the Lord gonna allow us to have a heavier spirit in those times, to not be afraid as much. When all these things happen and we see everybody panicking, which is Jacob's trouble, all these things come to pass, which they are. At destruction and famine, I shall laugh, neither shall I be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Right, man. Hey, at the destruction of this place, when people going all getting killed, getting laid out in the street by Esau and these, different beasts and these animals, we're gonna be laughing because guess what? We've been doing what we had to do, on this side first. You wanna, everybody laughing now at us first, but they gonna cry later. Everybody that laughing now, y'all gonna cry later. And everybody that's crying, weeping, and mourning, for this shit to come to an end. Lord willing, the Lord be with you, in these times to come. Hey, we gonna laugh in those times. It's gonna be like a Uno card role reversal, man. You know, it's gonna be like the boy, story of the boy who cried wolf. He was crying wolf. Nobody wanted to believe him, and then when the wolf finally came, that's when they wanted to believe him. And that's just like us, man. We are crying to the Lord, to put an end to this place and to save us from the things to come. And that destruction and famine is coming, prophesying to the people, but they didn't want to listen. You know. But it's a quick lesson to the spirit probably out by Shimon Shai. This the lesson was inspired, by me while at fellowship yesterday. Speaking about how the Lord is going to be there for His men. In the time to come, which is Jacob trouble and all these things that are prophesied in the scriptures. Showing how the Lord loves us and He's going to be there for us, man. Just us gotta, us mass men, gotta keep remaining diligent, keep being on fire, keep fighting, you know, and then we're gonna be good, man. That I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, double honor to my apostle, elders, a great most on the top of the truth, peace and blessings to sincere Akims. With that, I want to say shalom.